Leasing and Marketing for Property Managers video takeaway. Know your competition. How do you stack up? Whether you are directly responsible for the leasing of your property as a leasing manager, or if you are a property manager who is part of a larger leasing team, you should know your competition and clearly understand how your property compares or stacks up. In addition to speaking with local brokers, let me show you there are a multitude of online sources to help you identify those properties in your immediate area. Using these online tools helps you to create a base foundation of what buildings are your most obvious competition versus those buildings that may potentially be your competition. In reality, all buildings are your competition, but in the business world, more than likely, geographic location and building services and quality dictate the most obvious competitors. For instance, if a company wants to relocate to your geographic community, the potential tenant will likely look for the size, configuration, and building quality of similar types. Creating a base foundation is a good start. It is much easier than just wandering the streets trying to figure out which building might be suitable as a competitor. So creating your foundation is a good way to start. Once you identify those properties that are your primary competition, you can set that information up on a spreadsheet or a database and begin to add more pieces to your data set. For instance, largest space, smallest space, size, age, etc. List out all of the various components to be compared. Once the comparable features are listed, take time to visit these properties. Even if you can walk by or visit the lobby or enter common areas, do the best job you can to get a sense of how your building compares in finishes, cleanliness, age, and overall impression or curb appeal. There's nothing like seeing a building firsthand and getting a real sense of how you really do compete with other buildings that potential tenants may visit. Having this knowledge is powerful, as you can understand objections, and you can counter and react to negotiations and aspects of how your property is priced and marketed. You have actually walked through the competing property, you have seen it firsthand. You may be surprised to find your property is the best, or maybe you will find out your building needs to step up its game. The end result is that you will now have information that is grounded with fact, and you will have evidence via your comparison grid and first-hand visit and photos of how you really do stack up to your competition. Thank you for watching this BOMI video takeaway for the BOMI course, Leasing and Marketing for Property Managers.